Yo, 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 yo. We are live. Welcome back to Coleman Sports. The Jazz get the 117-116 win over the Timberwolves. Jazz playing better. They're looking better each and every day. And we're going over this win. If you want, you can come into the stream if you want, Yeah. Shocking that the Jazz finally won. Yeah. Very. It's not that shocking they didn't have Gobert or Anthony Edwards. But also at the same time we didn't have Markin or Clarkson, so makes sense that it was a good game once the 17-116 was close. John Collins dropped 29 points, one short of 30. Just went out and balled. Isaiah freaking Collier, man. John Stockton, watch out, boy. Just kidding. Collier won't catch him, but what a day. We're going to go over some stats here and just talk about the game. Anybody can join. I'll probably put the link in the chat, honestly. People can join and just talk NBA, sports, whatever. Um, but yeah. Actually, let me do that right now. Get that link in there. But John Collins, like I said, 27 minutes, 29 points, 12 of 18 from the field, three for 6 from 3, which is crazy. 50% from 3. Couple free throws. He also got 12 rebounds, an assist, and a block. Kessler, Kessler is not a scoring guy. He just plays defense. 2 blocks from him, 12 rebounds, 9 points. So pretty decent day for Kessler. Colin Sexton, first game back, not bad. 13 points, 3 assists, and a rebound. And then Johnny Juzang, who also started today, he had a bad night, 2 points, but he also had a steal and assist and 6 rebounds, which ain't bad for a shooting guard. Just didn't score. And then what a freaking day for Isaiah Collier, the rookie from USC. 11 points. He had 6 turnovers, but he had 14 assists. He was dropping dimes to John Collins. Him and John Collins, looking like Stockton and Malone. Not gonna lie, a little bit. 3 rebounds as well for a freaking point guard. That's insane. KJ Martin, the new player for the Jazz. Oh my gosh, he can get up there and really dunk. Keontae and Collier both had some nice lobs to him. Even John Collins was lobbing up to KJ Martin, who had 11 points off the bench, 4 rebounds, a steal, and a block as well. Kyle Filipowski, the rookie from Duke, off the bench, 11 points, 13 rebounds, so he gets a double-double. Who else got a double-double? Yeah, Collier with the double-double. Kessler was 1 point short of a double-double. Collins had a double-double. Like, everybody just having double-doubles. Crazy. And, yeah, Filipowski, 11 points, 13 rebounds, 2 assists as well, so not bad for the big guy from Duke as a rookie. Cody Williams even played good. 9 points off the bench. Like, our bench today, holy cow. 9 points for Cody Williams off the bench, played well. He also had an assist. And then Bryce freaking Sensabaugh. This guy needs more minutes. Jazz, please play him more. Please, please. He's a freaking bucket. He's a big, giant shooting guard that can really shoot, and he's got the size to be a great defender in this league. And like, can we just get rid of Mark Clarkson? Clarkson, he's technically a shooting guard, but he's so skinny and can't play defense, and he turns over the ball too much. Can we just get rid of him this offseason? Because Bryce Sensabaugh, 17 points, 3 turnovers, yeah, but he also had 3 rebounds, a couple assists, 17 points. You're gonna turn over the ball. He made 5 threes today. Cody, all of Cody's points were threes, by the way. 3 threes by Cody. Stretching the floor. Filipowski even made a 3. Who else made threes? Colin Sexton had 2, and John Collins had 3. Collier was 0 for 2 from 3, but still scored 11 and had 14 assists, which is crazy. And then also Keontae George, he had a bad night off the bench. Been coming off the bench, 5 points. Like even Keontae George having a bad night, we still won. And no Markkinen, no Clarkson. What a win. But Keontae also had 9 assists. Bro, these point guards for the Jazz, man. Collier 14 assists, Keontae 9. 35 assists as a team today. Holy cow. What's up, SGA Sports Talk? Welcome in. Thank you for coming in. 35 assists. On how many? On 92 shots. That is crazy. 30. And not only was it 35 assists on 92 shots. Remember, y'all, it's only assist if you make the shot. We made 47 shots. That means 12 of our 47 makes were ISO, and then the 35 were assists. That is crazy right there. 40% from 3 for the Jazz. Not bad. 51% from the field. That's pretty dang good. For the Timberwolves, they struggled. 33%, 43% overall, and 38% from the 3-point line. They also did bad from the free throw line too. The Timberwolves. If they just make their free throws, they win this game. 8 of 14, 57% from the free throw line. Jazz were 64% from the free throw line. Wow, what a win! What a freaking win! Isaiah Collier and John Collins, man, leading the way, looking like John Stockton and Karl Malone today. Y'all see the meme on the thumbnail? I've been putting it all over social media, letting them know, because what a freaking day, man. Johnny Juzang started, and he didn't even play good, and we still won. Because this freaking bench, man. 3 guys with double-digit points off the bench, and then Cody with 9. So 1, 2, 3, 6 players with 10 or more points, and John Collins with 29, and Bryce off the bench with 17. And Collier, he just played his role nicely. 11 points. That's all he needs to do offensively. Because look, he got 14 assists. Oh my gosh. Collier's just playing his role really good for this team, and wow. And he's only a rookie. This is crazy numbers. He leads the league in the NBA, by the way. He leads the NBA in assists for February. Isaiah Collier does. He has more assists than Luka in this month. How did he not make Rising Stars? I don't get it. Crazy. Let's see for the Timberwolves. I gotta see who did good for them. I think DiVincenzo did pretty. Yeah, the Timberwolves had 2 guys with 20 or more points and still lost because the Jazz had like 7 guys in double digits. They only had like 5 or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they only had 6 guys with double digits, 2 with 20, and we had 7 guys with double digits, and we had 2 guys with 9. So freaking crazy. Jaden McDaniels was having crazy magnet ball today. 20 points, 5 assists, 10 rebounds. Pretty good from McDaniels today. Naz Reid killed us. 27 points for him. 5 assists, 3 steals, a block, 11 rebounds, double-double for him and for McDaniels. Only 3 point. Mike Conley was bad. Mike Conley was really bad today. That just shows that us getting rid of him a couple years ago, like, that was good because now we got Collier. Like, Mike Conley only scored 3 points. That's bad. 6 assists though, so that's pretty good. And a steal, um, and a rebound. But and he had. Oh no, he didn't have a block. Never mind. Wait, did he? Yeah, no. Nikhil Alexander Walker, also another former Jazz man. He did all right. 12 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds, a steal, and a block. Terrence Shannon Jr. had 17 points. Who? Just kidding. I think that's the rookie that went off on us. A block, 5 assists, 4 rebounds. Not bad. Luka Garza off the bench had 16. So he's a good bench player for him. 2 steals, an assist, a rebound. How are you that tall and you only grab 1 rebound? Luka Garza, bruh. Are you like 7 feet tall? You're only getting 1 rebound? And it was an offensive rebound too. Wow. So he just wasn't playing defense. No wonder Kessler got some of those points. And no wonder John Collins was getting inside. Nobody was protecting the rim for the Timberwolves. Rita only had 1 block, and guys didn't have a single block. Like they actually had other guys who was getting blocks though. Like Rita had a block, Alexander had a block, Terrence Shannon had a block, Devontae DiVincenzo had a block. What the heck? See, their big guys just weren't protecting the rim at all. Um, wow. So who else? 0 points for Bones Highland. Oh, he didn't even play. Never mind. Why are they showing him on here then? What the heck? 12 points for DiVincenzo. He only had 12 points. Wow. Tried to he flopped at the end, drew offensive foul on Bryce, and we still won. A block, 2 assists. Sorry, 5 assists, 2 steals. Wow, stat padding. 7 rebounds as well. Jane Clark with 5 points, 3 steals, 2 assists, 1 rebound. Rob Dillingham, 4 points, 3 steals, 4 assists, 3 rebounds. We let Rob, that short guy. Wow. Okay. But what a day for the. How many threes did we make? 14 threes. They made. Am I seeing that? They made 20 threes and we made 14 threes and we still won. Jeez, at least how many do we? We had 47 baskets. They had 44. How did we win? The heck? Dang, that's crazy. They had 6 more threes than us and still lost. Wow. Made 1 more free throw than them. Had 4 more baskets than them. Huh. Crazy. Honestly, is there not a thing that says paint points? Like, it should be a thing that says paint points, but I'm not seeing it. Why am I not seeing it? I don't know, but this young team's just looking better every game, man. And we played close against the who was it the other day that we played close against? I'm trying to remember, but we just couldn't close out the game. And we closed out the game against the Rockets. We closed out the game today on the last possession defensively. John Collins and Walker Kessler going straight up on DiVincenzo, forcing a tough layup, and he missed it. We're just getting better at playing good all 4 quarters and closing the games, man. This is what you got to do as a young team. You got to be able to play all 4 quarters. You got to be able to close the game. Um, it was looking scary for a second because we were up by like 6 with like 4 minutes left, and then Timberwolves go on like a 7-0 run, take the lead by 1, and found a way to win, man. We just found a way to win, and for a young team, you just gotta find ways to win. Like even when you're tanking, you know, it's a great win here against a pretty solid team in the West. So gotta keep it up, but also at the same time, stop winning these games. Stop winning like You can win games, just don't win too much. Because we saw the Hawks, they got the number one pick and they won some games. Like they didn't lose every game. And if you look at the team that gets the number one pick, it's usually not the worst team in the NBA that has the most losses. It's usually like somebody that's still trash, but they have win. Like usually they have anywhere from 15 to 24 wins. Like we saw the Pistons win 12 games and not get the number one overall pick. The freaking Hawks did. And the Hawks won like what, 26 games last season or something like that? And they somehow freaking got the number one pick. So you never know. Usually the worst team in the NBA doesn't get the number one pick. So it's actually kind of good that we're winning these games sometimes, once in a while. But let's go lose three in a row here, and then maybe win one, and then you know maybe win like 3 games the rest of the season. And I think we could get the number one pick because the worst teams never get the number one pick. We saw the Pistons getting robbed a couple times because the freaking Spurs somehow. Like, I don't know. We've seen some teams get robbed though, like Pistons. Like I just don't think the Wizards are gonna get the number one pick. They're the worst team in the league, and the worst team in the league never gets the number one pick. But we'll see. We'll see. But we'll be live for the draft lottery and everything, probably ranting about how rigged it is. But yeah, Coleman, were you able to edit my? Not yet. I'll have to do it. But if anybody wants to come in, I'll put the link in the chat. You can come in, talk NBA, sports, anything. Um, but if nobody comes in like 10 minutes, I'll just end it. Let me get that link first, though. Yeah, just let me get that link first. Hold on. Bye. Go. Warriors versus Matt. Yeah, I'll do it. But yeah, we're just gonna wait here. A couple more minutes. If no one joins, we'll end it. But if someone joins, we'll extend the stream. We could talk NBA, basketball, any sports in general. Like I don't really care. Retro, that end looks like a word. What? Huh? What end looks like a word? Oh, the end of the link looks like a word? Vec Vectowalk kind of. But SG, like welcome in. What's up?
Hey Coleman, how you doing this evening?
Pretty good. Jazz won. Pretty good win too. Not bad.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a great win for your Jazz. What were your takeaways from the win? I mean, which players do you think stood out for Utah against against Minnesota?
Yeah, so Markkinen was out today. What the heck? That looks weird as heck. Let me fix that. There we
So,
go.
I
Um,
mean, so yeah.
so like Markkinen was out today, Clarkson was out today, so some guys had to step up. We got John Collins back today, and we also got Colin Sexton back today. So we lost 2 players that were playing the last couple, like were playing, and then a couple players that weren't playing came back today. Um, I think they're just doing it. I don't know what if they were actually injured or we're just swapping people out saying they're injured when they're just trying to tank. I don't know, but yeah, no Markkinen, no Clarkson, and Keontae had a bad game. Johnny Juzing had a bad game. But of the two guys that stood out were Isaiah Collier, 10 points, 14 assists, and John Collins with 29 points and like 12 rebounds or something like that.
Coleman. So, were you expecting this game would be like way more high scoring than this? You weren't expecting that it would be like a nail biter. Cause
Um,
the Jazz could
Not
would have
really.
almost, but this was
I
a nail biter because they won by only a single point, so it's like not that
Yeah,
much big of a lead. It's not like you won by
yeah.
30, like you just won by one. So I think it's not. I mean, as a Utah Jazz fan, it's like, it's good for your team that you won by a point, but it's not
Mhm.
something to like brag about because it's just like it's not like a big win. It's just like a decent win. Like it's not like your Jazz
I mean,
blew the Timberwolves out of the water. I mean, it's not like that. I mean,
yeah,
like you got the win, but like it's not like to brag about like we won by 30, like telling everybody like we won by 30. Like they'll say you won by a
yeah,
point, like you there's not much to celebrate about just winning by a point. I mean, but is this still a
yeah,
win? I mean, a win for you guys. I mean, would you take any win as a Utah Jazz fan, even though you won by
yeah.
a point? You would take anything,
I mean, I
even.
like this win because I hate the Timberwolves, so
But it wasn't high
that's why I'm
scoring.
happy.
No, but
Yeah,
it wasn't high scoring. That's the
I
problem.
I actually didn't think it was going to be high scoring because a couple main guys out for both teams. Like the Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards got suspended, so he was out today, and so was Gobert. And then for the Jazz, Markin and Clarkson were out. So I'm like, yeah, our main players aren't in. Like this could be a low scoring game, and it was a little low scoring. So I'm not too surprised actually.
I mean, like when you look at like the town, like Carl Anthony Towns was so good. So
Yeah, I don't know why they
he's
traded him.
he's
That was a dumb
definitely a
trade.
player that the T-Wolves are gonna definitely miss. They trade him to the Knicks.
Yeah, that I don't like that trade.
He
They got
used to
like
play. He used
they
to
get
play.
DiVincenzo. They got DiVincenzo and like trying to
Didn't
think what
Carl
else.
didn't Carl Anthony Towns used to play for Minnesota?
Yeah.
That big man.
Yep. Oh, welcome in, Barry. Welcome. Go Jazz, Coleman. Go. Yes, sir. Thanks for stopping by. Of course. Did the Lakers win, or did the Clippers win? Actually, let me switch that up right now. Let me see right now. Actually. Oh, it's not over yet. 15 seconds left. Lakers up by 4. Y'all got it as long as you don't choke. Lakers should win this 4-point game.
Hey Coleman, what were your thoughts on the Luka Doncic trade?
That was stupid. I don't know why they did that. But Luca, I don't know. He's last couple of games he's dropped like 20 something, but hasn't really shot that good. Like if he shot better, he'd probably score more. And then also like his defense is not good at all. Like his defense is bad. But
Coleman, from the Utah Jazz
so
and Minnesota Timberwolves game, who are your top three stars for the Utah Jazz?
John Collins just absolute beast mode, dropping 29 on the Timberwolves. One Collier 2 with the 11 points, 14 assists. 3 probably Bryce Sensabaugh, the second year pro from Ohio State, had a great night off the bench with 17 points. 4 threes in the first quarter by Bryce Sensabaugh. 12 of his 17 points in the first quarter. So I'd say those guys.
I mean, like the San Francisco Giants had a spring training game today against the
Uh,
Milwaukee Brewers, and we
yeah.
we demol we obliterated the Brewers.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
I hate the Brewers.
we won 9-1, and the
Thank
Giants
you.
hit 4 home runs on Milwaukee.
Nice. Good. Fuck the Brewers.
Yeah, we won by 8 runs. We won
I
our
don't like the Brewers. I
yeah
hate the
we won
Brewers.
it. We finally won our third spring training game.
Yeah. The Cubs tied again today. That's 3 in a row that they tied. Oh my gosh.
Coleman,
They tied
I'm
eight
not
to eight. They tied 8-8 with the Rangers. Oh my
Coleman.
gosh.
I'm not a fan of the Brewers at all.
Yeah, that's
You don't
crazy. The
like
Cubs tied 8-8. That is high scoring baseball right there.
you don't like the why don't you not you don't like the Brewers?
No,
Why?
oh, we scored 2 runs.
Are they just a bad team, or you just don't like the Brewers in general?
I just don't like the Brewers. I just don't like them. Like them. Just like I don't like the Lakers. Go Lakers. Ugh. Oh yeah, I put out a tier list video today of my ranking the NBA teams that I like hate and like the most. So check out that video. It's pretty funny. Talk some smack to some certain teams that I don't like, and then maybe glazed a couple teams. But yeah, probably come out with some other. I might do like a. Should I do a fast food tier list video?
Coleman, you should do a fast food tier list. It'll be kind of interesting on which on if
Yeah,
you which fast foods are like the best, which fast foods are the mid, which fast foods are the worst.
yeah.
Like on a 5-1 scale,
Hmm.
where
I
5 is
think.
really really good, 4 is not that good, 3 is
Yeah,
decent, 2 is mid, and 1 is like the 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 total worst of all.
yeah. Should I do a MLB? I'm thinking I'm gonna do all the sports. I think I'm gonna do like MLB tier list, NFL, NHL, on like the teams I don't like. I did the NBA one already. I think tomorrow I'm gonna do probably MLB since baseball's going on right now.
Coleman,
But
so
yeah,
for the March 9th spring training game against the Cubs, could you schedule that stream could you schedule that stream and then make the thumbnail and the background?
for what?
You know on March 9th we have the Cubs and Giants play one last spring training game before the regular season starts in April,
Oh, okay.
and then the Cubs don't play after
Yeah.
that. They don't play again after March 9th. They
Is
wait
it?
till the regular season, and then they play in May.
All right.
That's the next time they play, which is the regular season, not spring training.
Yeah, we can stream that one. Do you know if it's on TV?
Um,
I,
I don't know if
I
it's
didn't see it,
on.
but
I don't know if it's on TV, but if it's on the Dorado Sport app and it works, we can put it on Discord, so we don't have to listen to the audio version.
yeah,
Because I don't like listening to the audio version. I want to watch the game. Like I don't want to listen to audio.
yeah, facts.
But Coleman, we you were trying to get the game, but you couldn't get it, so we had to listen to the audio, like the audio feed.
Yeah,
I don't think the audio feed is that good as listening to the actual game. Would you
I
prefer?
agree.
So you prefer you to watch the actual game on TV or the audio?
Yeah, the
The
actual game.
the actual game.
Hmm. Trying to see, but my Chromebook's. Let me exit out of this tab. Actually, I'm done with the stats of this game. I already went over that earlier. Let's see if it'll load. Well, I'm gonna go live to we'll go like 45 minutes or something like that, then end it. Why can I not? Cubs versus Giants. Here we go. Pull up, please.
Coleman, I know what NBA tier video you should make. You should make like all the NBA arenas, and you rate all the NBA arenas from five to from best to worst.
Okay. Why am I not?
But I don't think you I don't think you I like you could do an NBA tier list on like NBA arenas from best to worst, but I don't think you've been to any NBA arenas, so I don't think you'll be able to rank any arenas, right? Because I don't think you've been to a lot, right?
Just one.
So I don't think you'll be able to rank them, right? You have to go to like more. You have to go to every single game arena to be able to rank how to be able to rank it.
Yeah.
But I don't think you can rank it. That's why I think MLB team. Do you think MLB teams will be easier? Like making a
No.
tier for NBA, not
Maybe.
NBA.
Let's see here. Retro Sports says BTA. What? Lakers barely won, didn't they?
Hey Coleman, who do you got? Who do you got? Debo Samuel getting traded to? The Commanders or the Texans? The Washington Commanders and the Houston Texans are the two teams that are looking to sign trade for Debo.
I'd probably say Texans.
Because they were like, because Debo Samuel had many had a whole had a list of teams that he wanted to get traded to, and it got
Mhm.
narrowed down to the Commanders and the Texans, because like those are the two teams they narrowed it down to.
Yeah.
So he's not going to the Broncos because um so I think the Commanders would be good because or the I think the command I think Commanders would be a good team for him to get traded to, but I think out of those two teams, I think the Houston Texans will be better because then he gets
Yeah.
to play under D'Amico Ryans, the defensive coordinator for the 49ers.
Yeah, I agree.
So it'll
Can
be
you
a
still
good
hear?
fit.
Can you still hear me, by the way?
I can hear you still.
All right. I'm just in another tab looking at trying to see if this game's on TV.
Which game? Which game? Which game are you looking on? Which is on TV?
I'm trying to see if the Cubs Giants game's on TV, but I don't think it is. Let's see. March 9th. That's on my key. I don't have that. Yeah, we'll have to use the app. But go Jazz, Coleman go. Oh, I already read that. I scrolled up by accident on my phone. All right. Well, whoops. Well, I'm gonna go and yeah, we're gonna end it. Okay. So final words.
My final words are thanks for having me on the stream. I really love all your content and videos. I really appreciate everything you do on the platform, and I wish you the best and love and support.
Yes, sir. Shout out to SG Sports Talk. Subscribe to him. He's on the road to 400 subscribers, just like me. Let's go Jazz. They get the 117, 116 win over the Timberwolves. We'll see you tomorrow for the Colorado State, Utah State stream, and Jazz and Pelicans stream on Sunday. This has been your favorite Ginger. I'm out. Peace.